Our journey around the world began in 1972. Our starting point, our home, the island of Madeira. With deep roots there, we opened the Pestana Hotel Group's first hotel, the Pestana Carlton Madeira. And it was on that island, with a view of the Atlantic, that we dreamt what we would accomplish in the future. In 1985, we created the Pestana Vacation Club, and on the following year, we upped our game and opened our first casino, designed by the famous Oscar Niemeyer. 6 years later, while continuing to expand on the island, we set sail for the continent and opened our first hotels in the Algarve and Cascais. This expansion made us the leaders in the Portuguese tourism sector. The change of scenery inspired us, and in the Algarve, we acquired our first golf courses. Since then, the passion for this sport has grown, and so did the number of our greens. Now we have 7 courses and a golf training academy divided between Algarve and Sintra. Our commitment to diversify our business continued during the 1990s, when we entered the real estate market as a strategy to fight seasonality. And now you can find the Pestana Residences brand along the Alentejo coast, in the Algarve and in Madeira. At the dawn of the new millennium, we extended our horizons and set our sights on Africa and South America. This was a real turning point on our journey, which has since then become more ambitious and global. Our purpose remained unchangeable: to bring comfort and elegance to all our guests and to provide them with a unique experience, making them feel at home. Our goal today is the same as it was in the beginning: to offer our guests the time of your life. In 2001, we opened the Pestana Palace Lisboa, marking our first step into the city. And in the following year, we celebrated more than 5,000 rooms in our hotels. 2003 was a landmark year when we assumed the management of Pousadas de Portugal. In the following 20 years, we stayed true to the mission we were entrusted with: to create hotels with history in picturesque castles, palaces and monasteries, with a connection to the land and the traditions in which they were created. This integration allowed us to celebrate a new achievement: 10,000 rooms worldwide. In 2008, we reinvented our offer once again with the opening of Pestana Porto Santo. 3 years later, we introduced the all-inclusive concept to ensure our guests that their holiday would be as they always had imagined it. We continued to innovate in 2010 with the birth of the Pestana Troia Eco Resort, another investment in Portugal, but also in sustainability. Located in the Sado Estuary Nature Reserve and on the Troia Dunes Botanical Reserve, this eco-resort is an example of the balance between respect for the environment and activities for the whole family. In 2010 and 2011, we took one more flight into unknown territory, London and Berlin, where we opened 2 more hotels. 1 year later, we set foot in Miami, searching for the American dream. And on the following year, we were back in Europe with the opening of the Pestana Arena Barcelona. Fast forward to 2015 and to the opening of the Pestana Pousada Lisboa in Praça do Comércio, right in the heart of the nation's capital. 2015 was also the year we reached the milestone of 25 million nights. 25 million opportunities to surprise and delight everyone who made the decision to stay with us. We continued to innovate when we joined Cristiano Ronaldo to create a new hotel concept, the Pestana CR7 Lifestyle Hotels brand. As the years passed, the group followed to several European and world capitals, always in the best locations: Amsterdam in 2018 and Madrid in 2019, right in the heart of the Plaza Mayor. Then soon after, back on Madeira with the Pestana Churchill Bay. 2020 was the year we reached 100 hotels with the opening of the Pestana Park Avenue. And then in March, the world changed, so we had to change too. But we did not lower our heads, and as soon as we could, we were back in business, with confidence about the future and the same desire to welcome guests. In 2021 and 2022, we traveled again. We wanted to reach our 50th anniversary with new tales to tell. We packed our bags and headed off to new destinations: Marrakech, Câmara de Lobos in Madeira, Rua das Flores in Porto and Vila Real de Santo António in the Algarve. And we also developed new hotels in two main cities, the Pestana Lisboa Vintage and the Pestana Douro Riverside in Porto. At last, the time to celebrate has come, to sing happy birthday and blow out the candles, honouring the last half-century that began aboard the Pestana Carlton Madeira. A day to remember the thousands of stories, the friendships that were created here, and those that carried on forevermore. All the glasses that were here raised, all the dreams that here came true, all the moments of lives that here were lived. This has always been our reason to be here, to open the doors of our house to our guests. When we left Madeira and set off on our world tour, we never forgot the welcoming feeling that only our home can provide us. More than a hotel chain, the Pestana Hotel Group is a legacy, from our family to yours. Our mission will always be to make you feel welcome and well received. What does the future hold for us? We will continue to take the excellence and hospitality of our name further. Future destinations? Austerlitz Station in Paris and Rua Augusta and Alfama in Lisbon. These will be our new homes and yours as soon as you visit us.